The Armagh Observatory was founded in 1790 by Archbishop Richard Robinson. The main role of an astronomer at that time was to measure the positions of stars in the sky. To get high accuracy, astronomers needed to note the temperature and pressure which could affect their measurements. As a result, here at Armagh Observatory and Planetarium, we have daily temperature and pressure records dating all the way back to 1794. This is the longest such daily series anywhere in the UK and Ireland. A long series of observations like this is a valuable tool in understanding our climate and how things have changed over the decades and centuries. Today, the instruments we use to record the temperature and pressure are a mixture of modern technology and classical instruments. The present temperature and the maximum temperature are measured using digital thermometers, while the minimum temperature is recorded using a more traditional alcohol thermometer. Pressure is recorded on both a mercury barometer and a digital one. Over the years, other measurements have been added, providing a more complete picture of the climate here in Armagh. On January 6, 1839, a severe windstorm struck the island of Ireland, causing widespread damage and loss of life. Nobody knew exactly how strong the storm was, and this prompted the director of the observatory, Thomas Romney Robinson, to design the cup anemometer to measure wind speed. Here you can see Robinson's notes in the weather logbook where he describes a tremendous gale in the night. The Robinson cup anemometer remains the inspiration for most modern anemometers. A version built in the original Robinson style is still present on the roof of our observatory. Wind speed has been measured in Armagh since 1843. If there's one thing we all like to talk about, it's the rain. Rainfall has been recorded here since 1836. The measuring technique has changed very little over the years. Rain is collected in a rain gauge, and then the collected water is measured with a graduated cylinder. A number of atmospheric observations are also made, such as cloud coverage and visibility. Perhaps the most fascinating weather recording device is the Campbell-Stokes sunshine recorder. This instrument has changed very little in its design since its invention in 1879. The glass sphere focuses the light of the sun onto a card, burning a mark onto it. A device like this has allowed us to measure the amount of strong sunlight every day since April 1880. These readings are still carried out to the present day, with measurements recorded every morning at 9 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. That's 10 a.m. in the summertime, in case you're ever walking past and think someone has slept in. Whatever the weather, Meteorological Officer Shane Kelly, or a number of astrophysics PhD students who act as deputies, will be out recording it every morning. While we now have an automatic weather station on site, we are all determined to continue a tradition dating back over 200 years, making our mark on history and on climate science one day at a time.